The 12th lesson I have learned from the people of Broadway Church is to connect people who care about the same thing but don't know each other yet. Connect, connect, connect. Over 10 years ago, Terry Coleman, one of our neighbors around here, held a gathering at her home of artists, people both inside and outside of the congregation. And I remember stopping by earlier that evening, and the energy in the room was powerful. Later on, I heard that the last person didn't leave that party till like 1:15, 1:30 in the morning. I remember Geraldine Hurd from Broadway held a gathering of writers in her home, people from both inside and outside of Broadway. Great conversation. Across the years, most of these opportunities for connection happened in people's homes. I remember one evening, though, that we had a gathering of people who care about technology, who are interested in technology, and we had to have it here at Broadway because there were over 100 people who were gathered for that conversation. It was great. We have had interns across the years. Interns from Butler and CTS and Duke Divinity and IUPUI, School of Social Work, and we would have them go to these gatherings where people who all care about the same thing come together. And so they would attend gatherings of musicians and photographers and people who want to talk about race and people who want to talk about politics and people who care about housing and people who care about gardening and cooking, all these things. And sometimes those interns would say to us here, so what's the agenda? And we would say to them, no. You don't have to worry about an agenda. All these people are cooks. They're all going to be talking about their favorite recipes, where they get ingredients. You don't have to worry about the gardeners and what their agenda is. They're going to be arguing about who grows the biggest tomatoes and what they use on the ground. So you don't have to worry about that. What we want you to do is pay attention to where the Spirit of God is moving in that conversation. You'll know it when you see it. And let's build on that. And let's join ourselves to that. And that will be good and holy work. Thank you, Broadway.